Hi there, my Pisces. Welcome to Eye Psi. This is going to be your general reading for November 2019. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus and cross watchers. Even if you aren't related to a Cancer, you don't know a Cancer, Pisces. This reading is for you if it does resonate. It doesn't always have to match up with the sign, but as long as the story fits in with you, you know that this is for you. And then I would highly recommend checking out your other signs from that. Now, also, I do offer personal readings. They come in PDF, video, and phone format. So the PDF readings are a page long sent to your inbox, and then a video reading is a private link sent to your email as well. The phone readings, you can just email me, and then we'll set up a time to talk on the phone. So all this information is down in the description box below. Go visit my website. I have cool content on there that I write about the tarot cards. And then also you can go on tigereyepsi.bigcartel.com. Go ahead and book a reading through there. So let's see what I have for my Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for November 2019. What messages do we have for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for November 2019? Seven of Swords, Hangman, Six of Wands, and the Four of Wands. So it looks like you're coming into a time of being in a rut. I see is what you've been having. I feel like there's someone that you were dealing with that kind of like confused you. It's like, what are you saying? What do you mean? Like, I have no idea what's going on with you. This is the feeling that I'm getting with this card here. It's kind of hard to say whether or not they're like communicating with you and giving you mixed messages, if that's what, like, dating wise. But what I actually see here, it's more of like this person's actions, this person, what they do and what they say, it confuses you a lot. It's just like, you don't exactly know how to approach this person, and I feel like it's someone you care a lot about. So I don't know if something's going on in their life where they're not really communicating in the way that you understand, but it looks like this is what is going on. So I see the Hangman is like, you've been thinking about taking a break from this person. You've been thinking about, is it time for me to like step away from being confused and maybe I'll find my clarity elsewhere? Or should I stay with this person, talk to this person, even though I have no idea what they're doing? Should I stay with them? I'm feeling that you should stay with them, actually, if you're wondering why, what you should do. Because the next thing that I see is that this person's going to come out to you and tell you something that you weren't really, that makes sense to you. They're going to be telling you something that you feel like, wow, that answers a lot of these unknown questions that I had, unanswered questions that I had about you. So I think that it's very important that you stick with what you've got now. I heard this quote the other day is like, don't lose what you've got now. So, be grateful for what you have, appreciate this relationship that you're having. Even though this person is confusing you, you still care about them. And I just think that their weird behavior needs to be supported by the likes of you. You as a Pisces have open ears, are the best listeners out there, and approach it in a very, logical way. You're not getting your feelings too much into it. You kind of allow the truthiness of what we're talking about be what we're talking about. So that's what I see here. Now, actually, I see you two getting into a relationship. So I see that this reading is more for if you're dating someone and You're wondering whether or not you're going to get into a relationship. Well, I have the answer here, and the answer is yes. I would say don't. I would say wait another 2 to 3 months before you get into the relationship. I don't feel November is the time for you to get into one. But yeah, this is what we have. Um, that it does work out after they tell you something that's going to make complete sense to you, and that's going to feel like, wow, okay, that's why you've been doing this and this. I never really understood why. Let's go further along the story using my Healing Light Tarot deck. That was a mess. We'll keep this one because I just felt like someone was going to see that card fly out and be like, that should have been turned over. So I'm going to leave it off to the side right now. Page of Wands. I feel like it goes like this. 2 of Swords, the Page of Wands, Temperance, and 7 of Pentacles. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius who may have like a moon water sign. But definitely what I see here is, wow, look, we have the 2 trap cards together. Look at this. The woman is trapped here with thoughts that she can easily get out of by maybe even having a simple conversation with someone. But we also have the 2 of Swords here. So you're obviously not saying something. And maybe it's time for you to devise a little plan. Like, you kind of like, you trick this person into telling you something, and you're able to get all of the blindfolds taken off, and then you're able to just walk right out of there because you were able to make a decision on something. So I feel like you have a part in it too, which is like, do I stay or should I go? And I feel like you should, again, stay and see what happens. Page of Wands over the Hangman here. I see this as, look at them for what good qualities they have in them. Their enthusiasm, they like to have fun, the things that you like about them. Think about that, and don't let it off so easily. Temperance card here. I think this is going to be kind of like an art about figuring out this person. There's some sort of art about figuring out this person, and I do see you're going to do it successfully. I do see that you're going to be using your wits, and that's going to help you a lot in getting through to this person, trying to understand why they're doing the things that they are. But I feel like clarifying. Let's clarify the Hangman and the Page of Wands, please. Hangman and Page of Wands. Universe, please give me clarity for Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Three of Wands. Yeah, I mean, this person may want to start a family. You may want to start a family too with them. That's something that's coming up. You guys help each other live your best life. There's something about the push and pull of you two that pushes each other to be the best person that they can be, which can lead to, starting a family. And that's the potential of this relationship. If you've been wondering about a particular relationship, 6 of Pentacles, yeah, this person helps you in some way. It could be financially, but I do see this person does help you out in some way as some sort of mentor sort of dynamic here, like that they teach you something. The Sun, I see this as they are more than likely to have a ton of light. When you look at them, they just have like the brightest light shining behind them. And that's something that I see here. Yeah, you look at them and they have sparkle in their eyes. This is something that you don't want to give up. I mean, these are great qualities to have in someone that you want, because I see here that, I mean, the two of you are kind of like building a foundation to be a happy family, a happy home. We have a family right here. And there's no need for it to stop the growth between you two of pushing each other to be the best that you can by leaving. Now we've got the Temperance card here. If I can get clarification for Temperance and Six of Wands, universe, please. Queen of Pentacles. So you are, I think, nurturing your relationship. That's the role that you're going to take. You're going to be feeling more level-headed when you approach this and trying to like not be so reactive. And I think you've been doing a pretty good job of not being reactive for their confusing behaviors. Page of Swords, you're going to study how to approach them. You're going to be trying to get advice from your past to see how you can overcome this now, the Tower. And that's going to be a big moment when you kind of devise some plan, is what I see, and that you execute it with the outcome of understanding them more. So you're kind of like going behind their back, not manipulating, but more of like, they've just been so confusing to you. You don't even know how to take it with the Two of Swords here. Outcome. And you guys are going to be building up your relationship stemming from the Ace of Swords with the new truth you two have. That's what's going to start the whole relationship. It's going to be founded on truth, not anything else, not passive. There's no passism, but it's not going to be passive. You're going to be actively knowing how to communicate with him in a way that is not cunning, not like stabbing someone behind their back, but it's going to be on a truth, which is the Ace of Wands right here. You're not afraid of certain confrontations with this person. It says, I am not afraid of storms, for I am learning to sail my ship. Let me read that again. I am not afraid of storms, for I am learning to sail my ship. So you are, with the Knight of Cups here, is what it is. That's what wanted to come out too. It's just saying, like, don't be afraid of being close with someone. Don't be afraid of opening up to them and allowing them to open up to you about what our troubles are in their life. Because I feel like it could be the fact that someone's having some difficulty in their life and maybe don't want to voice it, but when really the support is needed and support is would be helpful. Let me just get last minute messages for you using my Voyager Tarot deck. Balance. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. It's finding a balance between what you feel like you should keep behind and not bring into the relationship and what you are bringing into the relationship. I see is that's what you're balancing out. Anger, Four of Cups. So maybe I'm sensing that you are the one who's being angered by the other person's behaviors. So that is definitely what's coming out. Control that. And the Hangman just came out again. So have your patience, wait on making any major decisions for the month of November. That is what I would highly recommend. Let me take one more card here. Art. So yeah, like I was feeling that it's this creative thing that you do to devise this plan using your wit. It's not just like, I'm going to have like a talk about it. It's like you use your creativity and your wit, and like I was like, you make them say certain things or you make them do certain things, and then it allows you to like better understand them. So use this as an art, use this as a creative method to get what it is that you want, which is the clarity, and not feeling is the balance, really is finding balance in your relationship. So that's what I have for you, Pisces. I love you all so much. Thank you so much for watching my reading. Again, I also offer personal readings, PDF, video, and phone format. Just send me an email. Let me know what you're looking for, and I'm happy to help. I love you all, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.